我们注意到有美国媒体评论称，枪支暴力是美国社会的流行病。
I have noted that some U.S. media commented that gun violence is a pandemic that leaves the American people in despair. With 4.2% of the world's population, the U.S. is home to 46% of the guns owned by civilians worldwide.
一声声枪响，击碎了所谓人人得享不可剥夺的生存。
The gunshots shattered the American dream that all men are endowed with the unalienable right to life and liberty, and lead people to reflect on the U.S.-style human rights. Do U.S.-style human rights mean everyone has the right to willfully pull out a gun and fire at other people? Are arbitrary killings that plunge people into horror and despair also part of the U.S.-style human rights? The U.S. media report you cited highlights the inaction of the U.S. government in fulfilling its gun control commitments. I also noticed that some media reports long ago pointed out that there is a sophisticated industrial chain and interconnected interest behind the gun proliferation in the U.S. Pro-gun interest groups provide generous political contributions and manipulate policies by lobbying politicians. This is why U.S. administrations failed to honor their gun control commitment, and many gun control bills eventually fell apart. The right to life is the biggest human right. Some U.S. politicians have long treated the American people's human rights with indifference and turned a blind eye to gun proliferation and rampant gun violence in the U.S., but at the same time criticized other countries' human rights. How ridiculous! What the U.S. should do is earnestly face up to and address the serious flaws in its system and human rights issues so that the American people can truly live free from the fear of gun violence.